Here are the Dallas Mavericks' latest lineup. Head coach, Jason Kidd. Dante Exum, 29 years old. Position, guard. 7 years experience as a pro. Previous season average, 7.8 points per game. 2.7 rebounds per game. 2.9 assists per game. Jaden Hardy, 22 years old. Position, guard. 2 years experience as a pro. Previous season average, 7.3 points per game. 1.8 rebounds per game. 1.5 assists per game. Quentin Grimes, 24 years old. Position, guard. 3 years experience as a pro. Previous season average, 7.0 points per game, 2.0 rebounds per game, 1.3 assists per game. Previous team, Detroit Pistons. Kyrie Irving, 32 years old. Position, guard. 13 years experience as a pro. Previous season average, 25.6 points per game, 5.0 rebounds per game, 5.2 assists per game. Spencer Dinwiddie, 31 years old. Position, guard. 10 years experience as a pro. Previous season average, 10.5 points per game, 2.7 rebounds per game, 4.7 assists per game. Previous team, Los Angeles Lakers. Klay Thompson, 34 years old. Position, guard. 11 years experience as a pro. Previous season average, 17.9 points per game, 3.3 rebounds per game, 2.3 assists per game. Previous team, Golden State Warriors. Luka Doncic, 25 years old. Position, guard. 6 years experience as a pro. Previous season average, 33.9 points per game, 9.2 rebounds per game, 9.8 assists per game. Olivier Maxence Prosper, 22 years old. Position, forward. 1 year experience as a pro. Previous season average, 3.0 points per game, 2.0 rebounds per game, 0.6 assists per game. Najee Marshall, 26 years old. Position, forward. 4 years experience as a pro. Previous season average, 7.1 points per game, 3.6 rebounds per game, 1.9 assists per game. Previous team, New Orleans Pelicans. PJ Washington, 26 years old. Position, forward. 5 years experience as a pro. Previous season average, 12.9 points per game, 5.6 rebounds per game, 1.9 assists per game. Maxi Kleber, 32 years old. Position, forward. 7 years experience as a pro. Previous season average, 4.4 points per game, 3.3 rebounds per game, 1.6 assists per game. Markieff Morris, 34 years old. Position, forward. 13 years experience as a pro. Previous season average, 2.5 points per game, 1.5 rebounds per game, 0.6 assists per game. Dwight Powell, 33 years old. Position, forward or center. 10 years experience as a pro. Previous season average, 3.3 points per game, 3.4 rebounds per game, 1.3 assists per game. Daniel Gafford, 25 years old. Position, center or forward. 5 years experience as a pro. Previous season average, 11.0 points per game, 7.6 rebounds per game, 1.6 assists per game. Derek Lively II, 20 years old, position, center, 1 year experience as a pro. Previous season average, 8.8 points per game, 6.9 rebounds per game, 1.1 assists per game. Greg Brown III, 22 years old, position, forward, 3 years experience as a pro. Brown signed a 2-way contract. Previous season average, 2.5 points per game, 1.5 rebounds per game, 0.7 assists per game. Kessler Edwards, 24 years old, position, forward. Previous team Sacramento Kings, 3 years experience as a pro. Edwards signed a 2-way contract. Previous season average, 1.7 points per game, 0.8 rebounds per game, 0.3 assists per game. Brandon Williams, 24 years old, position, guard, 2 years experience as a pro. Williams signed a 2-way contract. Previous season average, 3.2 points per game, 0.8 rebounds per game, 1.0 assists per game. AJ Lawson, 24 years old, position, guard, 2 years experience as a pro. Lawson signed a 2-way contract. Previous season average, 3.2 points per game, 1.2 rebounds per game, 0.5 assists per game. And here are the list of Dallas Mavericks rookies. Melvin Ajinka, 20 years old, rookie, position, forward. Summer League average, 7.2 points per game, 2.6 rebounds per game, 0.6 assists per game.